Hello and welcome to Undet for Revit. In this video we'll learn how to use Decimate and Transparent tools inside Slice Manager. So for example, this image was created without using Decimate and without using Transparent also. So what Decimate does is when you turn it on, this slider activates. So it decreases and increases the density of the point cloud which we are going to use to create those raster images. So if we slide it to the left, it decreases the density of the point clouds which are being used to create the raster image, and if you go right, it will increase the density. So what's the advantage of using this tool is when we want to make a image which is big in dimension and it might take really long time. So instead of making the final image right away, we can decrease the density of the point cloud and create the same image much faster. For example, now Decimate is on the left side and its density is really low, but image was created just in a second or two. And now, for example, we can see yes, all the floor is covered and wall, and I want this kind of image. It has all the information. Then I can convert this and uncheck Decimate and update it. And now you can see the time difference, how fast it was before, and now it might take 4 to 5 times more time than before. And there we go. So Decimate is really good when we are trying to experiment and trying to check which settings are the best to create those images instead of using the best quality and most density. And then there is Transparent tool. So what Transparent tool does is wherever there is no information, usually in rasters it creates that as white pixel, for example between the walls, and any place where we don't have any information, it makes it as a white pixel in the raster image. And when we check Transparent, it makes that white pixel into a transparent pixel. So how can we use it, and what are the advantages and disadvantages of this? So to use it, for example, when we choose center view, it automatically makes it transparent. And if you uncheck it and try to make it, let's try to make it for half of it. And now this image is created, but we cannot see what's behind. And sometimes we are using center view with combination of floor forward view or ceiling view, so we want to combine those images and overlay them. So if it's not transparent, it's not possible. But at the same time, if we create the same image with the same setting but with transparent, it takes a bit more time than normal, but it overlays the image. Now we can see this black borders are from center view and this colored part is from the floor forward view. One disadvantage of turning on transparent is when you have a really huge file and you're making raster images which are really big in size, your computer, the load on your graphic card becomes higher and it might lag if your specs are not really remarkable or they're average. Then it causes problem. Even for really good hardware, it can cause lagging in Revit. So when you're using transparent, either use small raster images. For example, for this project it's good enough, we don't need to worry about it, but when it's bigger, we can make small raster images or uncheck transparent. And that's how we use Decimate and Transparent in Slice Manager. Thank you.